having a vast experience in training many students and also in the corporate sectors. And so he is a good speaker, having a lot of experience in conducting so many such events. So he is having good education background also. He is having a master's in business administration from SRM University and a BE Bachelor of Engineering from VTU Belgavi. So also he is now pursuing his PhD degree in an analytical study on e-marketing strategies and its impact on customer buying behavior. A special reference to Bangalore division. He is doing research under VTU Belgavi. So I hope today you will get a wonderful information from Sri Dhananjay Kumar and you'll enjoy the session. Sir, welcome you, sir. Hello.
Sir, thank you, sir. Namaste.
Namaste,
good
sir.
morning. Good morning, sir. Good morning, dear students.
Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir. You can continue. Please continue with your session, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm feeling so happy to have this introduction done by sir. What all sir told, it is about sir, right? Whatever we speak, we don't speak about others. Most of the time we speak about ourselves. What is there inside us, the same is the world, isn't it? You would have heard you are in first year engineering. So sure, you have done your PUC or diploma, and having stayed so many years of education, you would have come across many stories since your childhood. So I thought, okay, when given an opportunity to speak to youngsters who are in the first year, let's not talk about getting a job, how to get a job, because I don't want to stress you guys thinking about the job right from the first year, because I'm sure when you have joined a professional course, everybody is looking forward to professional career. So you know what to be done because you have chosen a good college in Bangalore, RLJIT Institute of Technology. Having said, I know principals personally, I know first year faculties to final year faculties who were teachers. Most of the faculties whomever I have seen, apart from being a very good mentor and professor, they are a good human being, which is required, right? Attitude. If you have the right attitude, you will have all the success. Nothing can stop you in succeeding having a right attitude. So why storytelling? Isn't it a little different when we talk about career building, when we talk about soft skill, when we talk about speaking to student or somebody, we always try to speak about motivation, success, how to achieve a lot of things in career, how to upscale ourselves, how to rescale ourselves, isn't it? We thought, what I personally thought, having spoken to sir, during this pandemic, coming to online classes, I know how difficult it is for the students. Same is the difficulty for the faculties to deliver online classes. Guys, you are young. You can learn new things very easily. You have adopted yourself to use technology, but it is difficult for faculties whose age is a little bit different, whose focus is on teaching, academics, learning new tips to teach the students, rather learning technology. But yes, the world is about technology. The crisis says us to change our mindset, adopt technology into teaching, and thus we are here. Storytelling, right from our beginning, I'm sure your mother, grandmother, grandfather, uncle, aunt, a lot of people would have told you such stories which has inspired you. And what is the beauty of that story is, we listen to those stories having gyan without any second thought, and we love listening to those stories. So I thought, okay, let's try to motivate the student of first year of RLJIT Institute of Technology with some storytelling. So if I'm allowed, I'll just share my screen. Yeah, dear students, here we start. Role of storytelling in your success. We all are trying to have your success personally and professionally. Personal success should be there, professional success should be there. I was talking about attitude, having very good attitude of faculties of RLJIT Institute of Technology. This attitude will take you somewhere. Impossible change. This is your attitude which can change this word impossible into I am possible. The word itself says, if you put some distances in between the word, if you give some gap, pronounce it a little differently, it is I am possible. Very much. The word itself says, having the right attitude, everything is possible. There is nothing which cannot be done. If it can be done by somebody, why can't we? Having this attitude, success cannot go anywhere. Dear participant, this is for you. I would request everybody to go on mute. Once asked, please answer. I cannot see the screen now while presenting, so unmute yourself and answer whenever it is asked. What do you see in this picture? You can unmute and say, what do you see in this picture? Storytelling, we will be talking to each other. Yeah.
Potatoes, eggs, and coffee.
Potato, egg, and coffee.
So potatoes, eggs, and coffee. Don't you see cup? Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
what happens here? What happens here? Because you see 3 potatoes, 4 eggs, and many coffee beans, isn't it? And 1 coffee mug is there, which is filled. But what happens? In the wording, it is written, as the title says, potatoes, eggs, and coffee. So we forget the cup, isn't it? Let's concentrate. There is a story, because I told, okay, guys, we will be talking about stories. There is a story. This talks about the personality. We are talking about attitude and personality. So take 3 different items shown in the photo. One is potato, another one is coffee, another one is egg. Give me a minute. Somebody wants to join. Let me admit them. Okay. Yeah. Once a student went to a faculty and asked, I try a lot of things. I try giving my best, but still, what is that which is stopping me to succeed? Why I am not becoming the topper of the class? The faculty said very rightly, seeing this photo, guys, I am handling this admitting part because a few of your friends are joining now. So bear with me. Yeah. Yeah. Three different things. When it is kept, the professor told, okay, take this, do this, put these 3 things on a stove. 3 different pans on a stove with the same flame. Keep these things for 10 to 15 minutes and see what happens. The experiment was done. They went to chemistry laboratory. They started doing the experiment. Potato was kept in water for 15 minutes. Eggs were kept in different vessel and put on. Okay, somebody has joined. Okay, Mr. Suresh Raju. Okay, yeah. And similarly, what happened? Eggs were also kept on the pan on the stove with water, and some coffee beans were kept. So what happens? What do you see normally? What does happen to a potato? You must be knowing what would have happened to potato after keeping in water for 10 minutes and left it for boiling.
Potato was soft.
Potato which was hard became soft. And what did happen to egg?
Is hard.
Very good. A soft egg which would have broken just like that has become hard. And what finally happened to the coffee?
Is change the color.
It changed the color of the water. So what is the takeaway from here? It is the personality of us. How do we see the world, environment? Does it really affect us, or we allow them to affect us? Isn't it? If we are potatoes which are hard from outside, from inside it looks like, outer world looks like we are hard, but outer, when exposed to a warm or different or negative atmosphere, adverse environment, what happened? The boiling water changed our complete existence. From being hard, the potato became soft. So these kind of people, if you are somebody like potato, then easily you can be targeted by the environment. Parallelly, if we have the capability or attitude of egg, which is soft normally, we are soft from heart, we are soft from inside, but having given a critical situation, adverse situation, we become hard, we become strong, we come up very strongly to the environment, then nobody can harm us. Wherein if you see the coffee which was boiled for 10 minutes, considering boiling for 10 minutes in the hot water with stove was adverse condition, it did not change its existence. Its personality is completely different. What it did, the hot water, it changed that hot water. It changed the color. It did not change its own color. Coffee is of coffee color, isn't it? So what did it do? It completely changed the environment. So if you cannot become egg, if you cannot become at least coffee, try to become egg, but never be a potato. This is for your understanding. One more student is trying to join. Anuj is here. Very good. Most of the time, what we see students, we don't value ourselves. We feel like, okay, can I do this? Will I be able to do this? Is it possible by me? I'm the student of ECE, I'm the student of mechanical, I'm a first year student. This could be done only by the second year student, final year students. I have joined RLJIT. If I was at very premier institute, IIT, IIM, then only I would have done. NIT I have not got. What can I do? I'm not worth. It is not like that. So let's see another thing. This photo, can you see? This picture shows a mountain and a person who is working on mountain to break it. So what happened? There is another story of this. This person who started working, I'm sure you would have heard of Mountain Man. There was a person who is called as Mountain Man. He's from India. So Mr. Manji, yes, right. Somebody is telling Mr. Manji, correct. It was Mr. Manji. So what happened? His wife passed away due to unavailability of any hospital in the village. He was from a rural background, rural place, basically from Jharkhand, and he tried getting the ambulance. And when they took the wife or the person was not keeping well to the hospital, it took a lot of time because it was not a straight road. Mountain was there, so they had to take a longer route. So what he decided, he decided, what I will do, I will break this mountain. If I break this mountain, it will be a good for society, and people can go straight forward for education, for groceries. So transportation basically can be done easily from village to city. He worked for day and night. He worked for 5 days, 10 days. Then one day he found it very difficulty. What is this happening? I'm trying to break every day, and a very little part of mountain is getting broken. I'm not able to break it. Will I really be able to do this? With that thought, he slept at night. When he slept at night, he was dreaming. When he was dreaming, he saw the mountain was there, and there was one sun. A sun was there, and sun was shining in the cloud or sky. Sun was shining in the sky. He saw the sun, and then he was thinking, okay, I should become like sun, because sun shines and it gives light to entire world. And to his surprise, in the dream, what he sees, he became sun. I'm talking about SUN sun. He became sun. Then he's thinking, oh wow, I have become sun. And the dream goes on. He's still dreaming at the night. Why? Because he has done a lot of things. He has done a hard work. So hardworking people normally get a pleasant sleep and they dream nicely. When sun was there shining, he saw in the dream there were a lot of black clouds which came, and the sun stopped shining. There was no light on earth. Then he thought, oh, what is this? Cloud is more, these black clouds or white clouds, they are more powerful than the sun. Then good. I wish if I was cloud. Again in the dream, his wish turned into reality. He became cloud. What he saw, he was very happy. Oh wow, I'm cloud. Now I can stop sun. I can do this. When rain is required, I can give water to the world. So all those things I can do. I'm so powerful. After some time, what he sees, there came a wind. Wind took all the cloud at one side. And again sun was shining. Again sun was shining. Then he's thinking, what is this? Sun is shining? Oh, this wind is more powerful than cloud. That is what it could take all the cloud away, right? So he thought, okay, I wish, I'm still not happy. He again became unhappy. He thought, okay, I wish if I was that wind. Then I can blow off wherever I can. The beauty of the wind, it is available most of the places. So I can be available everywhere. After some time, what he sees, wind blows from eastern side to western side, and it got stopped. It was not able, he being the wind, was not able to cross one point. He saw, what is that? He saw that is mountain. Oh my God, mountain. Mountain can stop wind. So again, once again, he was very unsatisfied, unhappy. He thought, no, mountain I want to become here. This is the ultimate thing which really I want to become, because if I want to become powerful. To his dream, he became again a mountain. When he became mountain, he was hearing some knocking sound. Tuck, tuck, tuck. He started listening to that. What is that? And his anxiety was more. He was more anxious about knowing what is happening. What is that tuck, tuck, tuck sound? When being a mountain, he started seeing down from where the sound is coming. He saw one person is regularly knocking, trying to break the mountain. Then he realized, what is this? This is me. Oh my God, I'm more powerful, is it? I can break. Oh, there is a person who can break the mountain. And ultimately, he wished to become that person who can break the mountain. Unfortunately, he could not. In his dream, he could not change himself from mountain, and he was very unhappy. At that point, what happened? His sleep got over. He was awake, and he started seeing himself here and there. He went to the mirror, full unhappiness. Then he realized, okay, I was dreaming. I wish to become a person who can break, which already I am. So most of the time, what happens, dear students, we don't value what? Ourselves. Most of the time, that happens. Okay, we have 7-8 people who are waiting. Okay. Back to students. So understood, guys. So what we are trying to say is, you people are worth. Everybody is worth. Only thing is, what is required here is, we do not value ourselves. We are so over obsessed with outer world. We try to wish, we wish to become so many other things. We aspire to become a hero. We aspire to become, a rich person. We aspire to become an entrepreneur. We aspire to become. We keep following. We are the followers, and we become fan of others. But what actually is required? Being a follower, you should really follow them. It is not social media where you should follow. It is not only you should follow thinking, can I become this? Rather, what is required is, can we do the things which they do? Whether I am a right fit? See, an engineer, if you have done engineering, you have started doing engineering, and you wish to become a doctor, quite impossible. 99.99% it is impossible. What will have to, there are two ways of becoming a doctor for engineer. Right in the first year, you leave your engineering, start writing again entrance examination for MBBS and become a doctor. Otherwise, finish your engineering, once again sit for those entrance examination if it is age allows you, qualify for that, sit for another 5-6 years for MBBS, become a doctor. So which is what we have to find out is return on investment. The time, effort, money, what we are investing, are we capable, means are we getting any return out of that? So it is very much required to have a right fit. What I am, value yourself and create a motto. Give a motto to yourself. Desire what could be achieved, what your kind of person would have done, and we will excel in that. Having said, okay, I want to design a drone. Somebody from village, if they are thinking of, okay, why city only should have drones and all for filmmaking, or in many of the marriages and all, you would have seen drones are being used to capture the photograph or the video shooting and all, right? In IPL, we have seen a lot of drones were there, because more than 200 drones, they say, more than 200 drones were used, so that each and every part of movement of the cricket can be captured. If somebody is from agriculture background, somebody is from village, and they want to do some benefit to the society, what we can think here is, okay, I will design or utilize that drone for agriculture purpose. When water is required, when it is difficult to put fertilizer to cultivation, water to cultivation, automation I can do. I can have automation. I can fit the camera wherein a drone can go and check what is required, whether mineral is required or not. Some high-end technology, artificial intelligence, and we can use. So it is worth. That will be really worth. Don't you think that will be worth? Okay. Talking about attitude, most of us, what we do, we feel ki, chalo, my senior has done this, I'll do that. This seems to be difficult, we will not do that. This seems to be practical or easy, we will do that. If you want to do something great, then have the attitude of creativity. Unless you have the attitude of creativity, you cannot do bigger things. For sure, we cannot do bigger things. I remember a story of 5 monkeys here. 5 monkeys were kept in a well. 5 monkeys were kept in a well. Okay. One stair was also kept along with the monkeys. 5 monkeys in the well, and one stair was kept from which person can come out and person can go in. What was happening? Monkeys loved bananas, right? So banana, what somebody did was, who was experimenting, what he did was, he kept some bananas, 1 dozen of bananas, and with the rope it was coming down. And it was not, it was kept such a way that monkeys cannot pluck the banana or take the banana easily unless they go for 5-6 steps on the stair. Okay. So this was the phenomenon. What happened? One monkey tried going and taking the banana. Then the person who did all those, what he did, he started pouring water from the top. water in a rain way. So it started raining. Artificial rain started coming inside the well. Then what happened? Immediately, everybody came down. Second time, again, another monkey thought, okay, let me go and try because it is banana and monkeys love banana. So he also tried going up slowly. And when 2-3 steps up it was, again the water started coming. It started raining. So again it came down. Third time when somebody tried going, then all others and all started taking them back. Talking that don't go, it is raining or something, or they cannot say it. So they started acting as if they did not allow the other monkey to go. One by one, all the 5 monkeys tried. The moment they used to try, it started raining. So they realized one fact out of that, no, come on guys, if we try plugging the banana or you step on the stair, it starts raining. So they have understood that in the mind. Now what this person did, they started taking the monkeys away and started putting new monkeys there. New monkeys were inserted. One monkey was taken out, another monkey was kept inside. New monkey came. He was not knowing about the fact, right? It rains when we go and take the banana. When I try to take the banana, it will rain. He was not knowing. He thought of going. Everybody restricted him of going. But it is monkey, and another way it is banana. So banana has to be taken by the monkey. Monkey started going. This new monkey started going towards the banana. Everybody, all other 4 monkeys, which were old one, started beating him nicely, thinking that if he will go, it will rain. Okay, this time it did not. This another old monkey was replaced by another one monkey. This phenomena happened for 4 times. Now all fresh monkeys are there, right? And every time whenever a new monkey tried, because he was not knowing it will rain, right? So he was trying to go, other monkeys were restricting and there was a fight. And finally nobody went. So all the monkeys were replaced. All new monkeys were there. Now this time what we have seen, none of the monkey tried going for the banana. Why? Because they were thinking, if we go up, what will happen? It will rain. But there was no rain. We are not monkeys. What we have learned here? What happens? It is a myth. In the ancient days, what would have happened? Because of some phenomena, it was raining, which was done by somebody, right? Whenever you tried. So it was made such a way that if you go up, it rains. But for the last many times, it did not rain, but older monkeys did not allow newer monkeys to go. And newer monkeys also understood if we go up, it will, without knowing what will happen. Why? Because new monkeys do not know and they do not interact, right? They understood if we go, others are there to beat us. Isn't it? Others are there to beat us. So what happens here, this what we can learn from this is, older phenomena will be there, old myths and all will be there, lot of set of rules, processes, procedures will be made. But ultimately what happens here, we should not follow all the things without knowing what is the fact behind that, and we should dare doing something new. Okay. Do you have any question till now, guys? I'll request students to be on mute. So this is another thing which is recommended for first year students, especially to first year student, value time. Value time, why? Because everybody has got the same 24 hours. We will see somebody goes too high, does a lot of good things, and sometimes we do not do that. And anybody you ask, shall we go there? Will you come here? Most of the people say, I don't have time. You say something, will you help me? They say, I don't have time. I don't have time. Then the Prime Minister of India has got the same time. President of India has got the same time. President of US has got the same time. In a day, everybody has got 24 hours. How do we manage? It is time management, isn't it? If value time, value. And the most easiest thing available to a student life is time. We don't have money most of the times, but we have a lot of time. Having said that, we don't value. But dear students, it is the time to value the time. Why? Because if you want to know about the time, these are few slides. Want to know the value of 1 year? Ask a student who has failed in a course, because he or she will have to wait for complete 1 year without having older friends, right? So value of time can be known from there. If you want to know the value of 1 month, ask the mother who has delivered a premature baby. So she will tell you what is time. If you want to know the value of 1 week, please do ask the editor who waits completely to fill his weekly magazine for a week and who is very excited my magazine will be published and sold in the market. If you want to know the value of 1 hour, ask the lovers who are waiting to meet each other, isn't it? Every minute, every hour is difficult for them. If you really want to know the value of 1 minute, ask the person who would have missed their bus or train because of 1 minute. Bus or train does not wait for us, isn't it? If we are 1 minute or 2 minutes late, they leave us. So that person can tell you the value of a minute. If you still want to know the value of 1 second, please look into this. Ask the person who has just escaped death in a car accident. If you can see this video, you would have seen 1 second. 1 second has made the things happen. Everything has changed because of a second. Still not agreeing? Want to know the value of 1 millisecond? Ask that athlete who has won a silver medal in an Olympic. That fraction of second, isn't it? So what happens? But in case of ours, what happens? We have a lot of time and we think, okay, we will do it tomorrow. Assignment is given. Okay, we'll try in the evening. Anyways, it has to be submitted tomorrow, right? We'll try in the evening. And that evening never comes, right? Because you'll have some other priorities. So what is important here is 2 questions are there. What shall we do? For time management, the most of the audience will tell, okay, sir, we have time, but what shall we do now? How to get it? So the important question is how shall we do rather than what shall we do? So let's talk about what could be done and how it should be done. To save the time, set a timer. Whenever a work is given or have the priority, set the timer. When will you do this? When you say in the evening, no, not in the evening. Give yourself time. Okay, 5 o'clock in the evening, and I will finish this assignment within 6 o'clock. Within 5 to 6, we will get it done. Set the time. Number 2, take breaks. It is important, guys. Whenever assignment is there or the work you are doing, whenever complete job, okay, I'll finish it within 24 hours, 48 hours, whatever. Give a break to yourself. Work for 1 hour, give a 5-minute break. One for 1 or 2 hours, give a break. Proper breaks are required. Why? Because that is a power nap. If you had seen Mahendra Singh Dhoni while batting, whenever he is batting in 2020 or 50-50, whichever match, what he does is, whenever an over changes are there or strategic timeout is there, instead of talking to each other, he takes a power nap. It is always advisable. When you take a small break of 5 to 10 minutes, come back. You'll come back with complete potential inside you. Another way of doing this is plan. Planning is important. When do you want to do? Tomorrow. Plan a calendar, right? Yes. Whether I have to do which all jobs to be done, when it has to be done, when it has to be completed, and put yes, tick mark or cross mark. If it is not done, cross mark, which you can see a time and again, why it is not done, when it was supposed to be done. No multitasking. A lot of people will talk about this multitasking, do multiple things at a time. Normally, multitasking should be avoided. If it is not urgent, you are not so professional, multitasking must be avoided. Why? Because multitasking can be worst at time. Else, if you are expert of multitasking, choose which all things to do together. I'm sure you would have heard of this priority thing, priority. Another experiment was done by one of the professor. What he did, he poured the stones, bigger stones, inside this vessel. He asked the student, when it was completely filled, he asked the student whether it is filled or not. Student said, yes, sir, it is completely filled. What if more stones are put inside? Students told, sir, it cannot be held. What will happen? Stones will come out, fall out. What he did, he went to the smallest chips, smaller stones and chips. Why? Because bigger stones and all will have spaces inside. He started pouring that, right? He started putting that inside the vessel, and he told the students, now is it filled? It is taking. They told, sir, now it will take. Again, after some time, it got filled. He told, now, again, student once again told, it is full, sir. Now it cannot take it. Then he started putting sand inside that. Again, it started taking. Then he asked students, how about this? This is a magic. He told, no, sir. Small chips were there, but still being chips not in the regular shape, there are spaces. So sand can easily go inside. He kept the sand. Now it was completely filled. Now he told, can we put anything inside? Student told, no, sir. Now it is completely filled because sands were minute in size and it is completely filled. Nothing can go other than air inside. Then he started pouring water inside that. He told whether water will go or not. Students were thinking, yes, sir, good experiment. Water will go. What else? So this is, and finally the vessel was full. Once again he asked, can we put something else? Now students were not answering. Students were not answering because they were knowing, since first professor is asking something and he has something in mind. The moment we say no, he comes up with another thing. If we say something else, again he will put something else inside the vessel and we will be found wrong. This time professor says, guys, as you are thinking inside your mind no, the answer is no. This time nothing could be put. Why? Because water is inside. So these are the priorities. See what happens, bigger stones and all are something like going to movies, enjoying with your friends. So these all things we can do. But what will happen if you fill all those things? Spaces will be there. Time management. I'm talking about time management, how to do a lot of things within 24 hours. Then next chips are there, next priority. Then sand is there, next priority, and water is there. If you start putting water inside this thing or sand, if you fill completely this bottle with the sand, can you put the other stones inside? Definitely not. So sand should be kept at the last. Why? Because of the priority. Your enjoyment should be kept as sand, which should be kept at the last. If good things are there for students and all learning, next comes earning. So learning C, C++, learning mechanical engineering, learning concept of mathematics, basic science, civil engineering, all those should be your chips or stones, which should be prioritized, which should be taken first into consideration. So what you can do is, this is one chart. If you want to take a snapshot of this, please keep it. This will help you throughout the life. It is not only for the student life, this is for entire life. Even faculties can take. We can categorize the things or the works which we want to do into important, not important, urgent, and not urgent. If some work is urgent and important, if some work is important and urgent, we should do it right away. We should do it then and there. If the work is important but not urgent, so what we can do? We can use the calendar and we can mark tomorrow. Like exam is important, right? But not urgent. Why? Because now it is not there. In the first year, exam will happen when the calendar comes out. Maybe after a few months, 2 months, 3 months. So it is important. Exam is important, but not urgent. Wherein exam, which is going to happen from tomorrow, is important and urgent both, right? Not important. If some work is not important but still urgent, right? So what we can do? This can be given to somebody else. Important, it is not important for us, but urgency of Work is there, right? So it can be given to somebody else. And parallelly,
ಆಗಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಅದೊಂದು ಅದೇ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೈಕೆ ಅದೇನೋ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ.
okay, parallelly what we see, if some work is not important and not urgent, eliminate that. Do not do that. It is not required to do that. A lot of distraction will definitely come. Distractions will come. So have the see this small baby. What it does, the moment they come, see she sees the distraction, take a complete U-turn and go behind. So do we have some more time, another 5 or 10 minutes, or the time permits, or how it is?
Yes, sir, you can continue, sir, no problem.
Okay, okay. Another problem what we see most of the students, normally it is not only for the students, for everybody. Our human tendency is we love something which we are good in, isn't it? We love to do something which we are good in. So something which is new, oops, how to do it? We start thinking, okay, let's not do it. Why? Because it is going to be difficult. Engineering in the first year, full of passion, full motivation you came, and now you are thinking, oh my God, 6 theories, 2 labs, how will I do it? Isn't it? It happens. If somebody is exposed to C programming, somebody is exposed to some laboratories, mechanical engineering, oh, on the lathe I have to work, civil engineering, oh my God, what is the color of the brick they're asking? Oh, cement. Okay, the wall has come. How much of water is required inside? I've never thought of. So few of you will be taking it very positively, thinking, oh great, this is what is engineering. Something new should come, and I should change the word problem into challenge. I take it, no, this is not a problem. This is a challenge in front of you, and you get motivated to start working on that. But for those, if in case new thing comes in your life, definitely this will come to you. You'll think like, oh my God, this is again new. How do I do it? So remember this theory. The theory says 7-21-90 theory. Dear students, please listen carefully for 30 seconds. 7-21-90 theory. Anything which is difficult for you, anything which you feel I cannot do it, let's do it. Start doing it for 7 days. When you do something for 7 days, you become comfortable with that. Having seen a new person, if you start talking to them for 7 days, I'm sure you will become comfortable with that. Any assignment you do, new things you do, 7 days you become comfortable. If you continue doing the same thing for 21 days, it becomes your habit. Habit is something which cannot be left easily, right? Which comes on its own. If you continue to do the same difficult job or new job for 90 days, it becomes your lifestyle. Lifestyle is something which cannot be taken away out of your life. That becomes your lifestyle, right? So this 7-21-90 theory will definitely help you grow in personal and professional life. I'm sure most of you will get angry as well. Different moment comes when it is adverse condition. What happens? We get anger. We get anger, right? We feel, chalo, I'm not in a good mood. Don't talk to me. All this. So this here comes with another story. What you can see on the right hand side, you can see a wall having some nails inside that. There was an angry girl. There was an angry girl who used to get angry quite often. Mother, father, everybody in the house used to calm her down, and that has become the attitude of the girl. And the parents were a little worried if the girl will have this kind of anger throughout the life, it is going to be difficult for her to sustain in the society. And parallelly, whomever she will be with, so she may not have many friends, and all those problems will be there. So once the mother called the teacher and told that this is what is happening. Being at home, she gets angry very easily, and she starts throwing vessels. She starts talking unprofessional with the family members, and very rudely she starts talking. Teacher told, no worry ma'am, what we will do, we will take care of the kid. I will come for half an hour to your house and I will talk to the girl. Parents were very happy. Mother told, okay, very good ma'am, please do come to house. The teacher came to the house. They were very good because normally teachers and all are respected by the students. So the girl started talking. After having a small short chat of 5 to 10 minutes, teacher took that child along with her in the backyard. They went to backyard, and then madam told me, okay, this is a wall, right? This is a wall. What you have to do, whenever you get angry, how many times you get angry in a day, what do? You take this hammer. One hammer was given, a lot of nails were given. You put this one nail in the wall. You just hammer it, put one nail and leave it. Every day you have to do, and how many times you get it. First day, the girl got angry for 20 times. 20 nails inserted inside the wall. Second day, she started hammering. First time in the day, second time in second day, third time in the third day. Then she realized, oh my God, I will have to hammer every time, right? So her stress level or anger level started coming down with hammering because she was doing something new, right? Isn't it? Her energy was being utilized. So probably second day 15, third day 10, fourth day it reduced to 7, then 5, 2, and day 7 what happened? It reduced to 2. Day 8, none, 0. Then again, she was very happy. She told her mother, he called the teacher. I want to speak to her. Teacher was called. When this kid and the teacher were talking, the girl told him, ma'am, see, these are the things which is happening. And now I don't get anger. She told, why you don't get anger? She's telling, no, ma'am, thank you so much. I'm not getting anger because I feel it takes a lot of time for us, for me to put the nail and all. And I realized, yeah, I should not do this. Anger is not good. And I have understood the anger management. And she was very thankful to ma'am. Ma'am told, okay, very good. What do you do now? Another experiment is given, another assignment is given to you. Now you have put all those, right? Now every day you don't get angry. You pull out a nail out of the wall. This is another assignment. The girl has kept 15 on the first day, like that 20, 15, 10, right? So many nails were that took a lot of days. Many days she did not get anger at all. So every day she used to unplug one nail out of that, which was the tedious job. Inserting the nail in the wall was easier and taking out the nail was very difficult. But finally a day came when she was very happy. She called the ma'am and told him, ma'am, see, come look at the wall. Nothing is there. I have understood the anger management. Thank you so much for that. Now I don't get angry at all. Ma'am was so happy. They all were happy. Family members were happy. Then ma'am told, okay, what do you see there on the wall? The girl told, yeah, nothing is there. I don't see any nail, ma'am. Everything is out. I did not get anger for quite almost 2 months. Ma'am is telling, once again, you see, what do you see there? Then girl is telling, ma'am, I see some holes. Ma'am told, yes. Did you understand? It is, you have understood anger management. But what is there? The nail which you have taken out, you have understood how to manage it. But the nail which has gone inside the wall, which is taken out by you, which was inserted, again taken out by you, but still it leaves a hole inside, a patch inside. Same is our relationship. Anything you do wrong, if you get angry with somebody, with your mom, dad, teachers, friends, you can definitely do patch up and all, but it will be patched up. You cannot compensate the loss which has been there, or if they have got hurt, you can never do that. So please learn that, and this will definitely help you to manage your anger. That's all from my side. I feel the time has come. This is already 10:54. Back to sir. Thank you so much. If students have some questions, I'll be happy to answer also.
Students, if you have any questions, you can ask the sir. We have some question answer session. You please clarify your doubts.
Dear students, I'm sure. I hope I have done justice for half an hour or 1 hour, whichever I have spoken. If yes, let us know, and that will be a feedback for us. Let us know yes or no, because yeah, it is again. But takeaways are there are two things in the life. Teachers will be training you. Teachers will be teaching you, and every student will have different takeaways. It depends how much do you take out of that. So have the attitude of learning. We can learn from everybody. We can learn from everybody, guys. Yeah, over to you for the questions, if any. Tirumale sir, you can turn on your camera if you have any question or on behalf of students. Anything is there which can be done?
Yes, sir. Okay. Okay, sir. Yeah. Thank you, sir. I hope no questions from any students. Yeah. It was wonderful, sir. Really, the way you tried to explain the concepts using the stories. Everybody likes like the stories. So using stories and explaining some skills and concepts is a nice thing. I hope students have enjoyed it, and even we enjoyed it. It was wonderful. Thank you very much. I request our principal sir, Dr. M. Srinivas Reddy sir, to speak few words.
Sure, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. I was not knowing that sir is here. Sir, namaste.
Namaskar, sir. Good afternoon. Sorry, good morning,
sir. Good morning, sir.
Sorry, sir. I was having a class for final year. Afterwards, immediately I have joined for your session. As our professor has pointed out, it was very, very informative and very inspiring, sir, truly. So, first of all, on behalf of the institution, okay, I take this opportunity to express my sincere thanks, sir, on behalf of all the students and on behalf of our institution. So I was continuously there in the session. I was there in the session. So really, it was very informative and inspiring, sir. Thanks for accepting our requisition to deliver this wonderful and notable talk. Really, we're grateful to you, sir, in all aspects.
Sir, anytime, sir.
Right, yes,
as sir is here, I have told in your absence as well, dear students. You are blessed. I'll tell you, not only because I have come, I was invited here, so I should tell you guys are really blessed to be the part of RLJIT Institute of Technology. Although I belong to another institute in Bangalore itself, we don't feel any competition here. Why we don't feel competition? Because we understand the real competition gives us the quality, and when there is a quality, why to be afraid of or fear of competition? Having your principal as Srinivas Reddy sir, whom I know personally, having your first year coordinators like Tirumale sir is there. I know your placement director Babu Reddy. So having all those kind of person right from the first year, I know the way they will nurture you. You will take the step from first year to second year to third year. You will not get to know when you have come to final year. And once you come to final year and under the custody of Babu Reddy sir and all together, all the faculties with the principal and your placement staff, you'll be placed, and you'll be surprised. Okay, this journey of 4 years went so early, and you did not get to know. Why? Because having greenery inside the college, you need not to go anywhere. Every facilities are there. Utilize it. Utilize the time. Utilize the effort made by all the faculty members here, and be blessed. Yeah, over to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for accepting our invitation and delivering such a wonderful talk. And I hope students have got benefited from your inspiring words. And once again, I thank you very much on behalf of Allied Science Department and behalf of principal sir and management and from all the students and staff. And once again, thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
So each and every concept that you explained was really wonderful and notable, sir. Hats off to you.
Yes, sir.
Continuously, okay, I was there in the session. Okay, probably almost 40 minutes I was there in the session. So very fruitful session we had, sir. Okay, we are very lucky to have you in this induction program. Thank you once again, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So,
So
long
with your
association,
permission-
sir. Sir,
Yeah,
we love long association, sir. Okay, as you rightly told. So we're not the competition. So
Never,
we
never.
are in the cooperation, like.
Always,
so let us
always.
exchange our excellence, sir, all the time. Let us
True,
exchange our excellence. Fine, sir. We love long association, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. With your
Student-
permission, should
Yeah,
I
one-
leave, sir, now?
1 minute.
Yeah.
We have one instruction to students. Students, afternoon at 1:30 we have another session from another personality. We will share the link of joining to the meet at 1:20. You please join at 1:20 for the afternoon session. Thank you.